Signs of a bull run are slowly creeping back. We know this because we are seeing multi-million-dollar sales of NFT artwork, starting with this piece right here. Now, this is a reimagined digital variation of Van Gogh's earlier artwork. It's not even from the artist himself, and this is on the Bitcoin Ordinals network, which makes it extra special. Artwork numbers 132 and 283 respectively sold for close to 35 Bitcoin each, netting over 2.5 milli. Catching wind of the hype cycle, a museum in Paris, France decided to launch their own original iterations of Van Gogh at 100 pieces each. Keep an eye out for that one. However, it is launched on the Tezos blockchain, which is a lot different than Bitcoin, which is all on-chain. If you don't know what on-chain means, then you definitely want to click on the link below. I go over in depth the different NFT variations out there, which ones to avoid, which one are bullish for the next cycle. Something that has been really coming up 2022 and an entire 2023, even in the bear, is crypto gaming. Now even DeFi protocols like PancakeSwap is getting into the game. Everyone wants a piece of the action. But something new has happened this cycle which has never happened before. Animoca Brands has invested into Life Beyond, which is a huge MMORPG game to be released, and they are teaming up with a company called Dearwise that's releasing the first ever Bitcoin Metaverse ecosystem. It's actually a collaboration between 4 brands, 2 of which we brought onto Real Talk NFT podcast before. We've talked to Life Beyond, we talked to Altava. Now, Altava is a fashion Web3 consultancy group, and here they're bringing Bitcoin fashion into the MMPORG, which is the Web3 game that Life Beyond is working on. To sum it all up, Animoca is the sugar daddy, provides the money. Altava's the fashion connoisseur. They work with all the big fashion groups out there. Dearwise is probably the Bitcoin expert, and they're all integrating to Life Beyond. And if that's not enough to confuse you, well, Dearwise, which is the Bitcoin consultancy company, has teamed up with Horizon Labs. Now, you don't know Horizon Labs, they are a crypto finance company, and they're looking to help Dearwise launch the first metaverse ecosystem token. So now we got a Bitcoin Metaverse and a Bitcoin Metaverse token. If you don't know, the token called ORDI is one of the most popular Bitcoin BRC20 tokens out there in the crypto world. It's been popping off as late. Sitting at a 22.49 floor price, check out the action in the last month. Oh my gosh, it went meteorically high. It went from $4 all the way up to 22. That's like a 500% X. Let's look back a year and check it. It did a cup in hand. Well, no hand, it was doing a cup. I'm not here promoting the ORDI meme token at all, this BRC20 token. I'm just telling you there's a market for it. 189 million in trading volume in the last 24 hours. I'm just letting you know, Bitcoin NFTs and Bitcoin ordinals are not going anywhere. They are here to stay. What this token will be called, how it works within the ecosystem is yet to be told. I'm not saying it's going to do a 500x, but one thing we do know is that NFTs and even gaming Web3 companies with tokenomics have been popping off, is all I'm saying. I'm not going to get into the Life Beyond game. You can check out the podcast if you want more info, but it is touted as a AAA game working with Unreal Engine, now with, collaborations with Animoca, Altava, and Dearwise. They look like they're poised to be one of the biggest game launches of 2024, so definitely check them out. No affiliation. We've seen a lot of success in 2023 with gaming NFTs popping off with Zynga. We've also seen it with ZTX, the Metaverse. And so Ubisoft, they want in on this game. They want in on the action. They're launching their own NFT game. It's a PvP game with figurine style NFT characters. They're not using one of their known IPs just yet, like Assassin's Creed or whatnot, but they are getting into the game. This is called Champions Tactic. They've been working on this for a while, and it's finally gonna get launched. The reason Web3 games are so popular is because it has the best use case for it, right? It's easy they're trying to make it easier to onboard people and not have to understand wallets, and it's going to be free, which is, a lot better than paying, hundreds of dollars in purchasing fee or even gas transaction fee. So gaming kind of like solves all those issues, and a lot of people love games, and utilizing NFTs within it, benefiting the gamer and the community just makes sense. Which brings us to the question, who cares? Well, we should care because the new generation, that's all they care about. Minecraft, Fortnite, a lot of people make a living streaming or on games. A lot of people make money watching people play games. The gaming industry, as we all know, outpaces movies, music, and movies combined. And now with the advent of AI, NFT, gaming can make you a lot of money. Also, well, you can train AI agents to play the game for you and to collect these rewards in the form of NFTs for you. So whoever trains the best agents in the future could make a ton of money. So it could be advantageous to play games, believe it or not. They're intersecting crypto, they're intersecting some finance, they're intersecting digital assets. It's all pretty lucrative, and I don't know how it's going to play out, but I'm excited for it. So if you want to stay ahead of the game, we talk to some of the brightest minds, we bring them onto a podcast, we bring them on news updates for you guys. We give a more in-depth sneak peek, in-depth dive of these platforms with our private community. So if you want to check that out, click on the link down below. We get a little bit more intimate there, talk about what I'm buying and selling every single day in the daily, things that change my life that I hope will change yours also. Regardless, this bull market is ramping up. As you can see, there are $1 million sales happening now more frequently than before. I'm just super excited for everyone because it's not too late. It's finally just getting started. So make sure you check us out. If not, follow us along. We got 3 market updates weekly. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.